And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports One. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Port here on a thirsty Thursday. Barnes and Tony, once again, what's going on, man?
Not much, dude. Excited to be here as always. Definitely excited to talk about some of the sports that happened last night, honestly. I think some good games around the NHL, dude. Obviously, exciting game in baseball as well. So,
was it exciting?
I mean, it was exciting. Come on.
Was
dude.
it?
The amount of runs scored, the back and forth. Shane Bieber, I was saying yesterday, Shane Bieber enthusiast over here. It was cool to see him pitch well.
I mean, me and Chief in the chat yesterday were telling Josh, I mean, there's no juice. We're not watching. And we've always been like that. So we said, we'll talk about it.
That's fine.
But we're not watching.
That's fine.
And I just don't get, I mean, how is it good theater though, Tony? I mean, the game, I mean, what was the deficit? 10?
How is it good theater?
No, I'm saying, what was the final? 12-4 or 8?
13-6, 13-4?
It's got to be 4. It was 4.
13-4? It was 4, dude.
So,
I think it was 4.
So,
4?
Meaning it was 9. That's not good theater.
No.
Not good theater.
I mean, the first few innings were good. I mean, you know, Julio Rodriguez, first inning, homer. You're like, whoa, dude. Like, hold on now.
I would rather listen to that person on YouTube talk about Crowder's back injury than watch that game. I'm serious. Like, done. Dead.
Done. Gone.
Also, I got the iPhone 17 Pro yesterday.
Oh, get the fuck out of here,
yeah.
dude. Let's go.
Yeah, so
dude.
pump for that.
Congratulations.
Not gonna bring it in the sauna. Because that's how all my other phones get run. But I'm having a little difficulty.
Sauna, dude.
Oh, okay.
No,
they changed the way you put it in silent mode. You hold down that button that you used to flip up and down.
Oh, yeah.
To put it in silent mode. So now it's on silent mode. We don't have to worry about anybody.
Looks good.
Anybody calling in. And also, it's kind of weird. It like stays like this for a while.
Like the screen on?
No, but like this. I don't know if you can tell how it's like
kind of faded.
The time is clear.
Yeah.
But
nothing
I don't know.
I don't know. That is kind of weird.
But
you like it so far, dude.
Love it. Yeah. No. My phone, like I said, the sauna just absolutely killed it.
Yeah,
so,
that'll do it, dude.
Not gonna bring it in the sauna.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Dude.
And then also too, I do this thing, which again, I know it's like wrong, but I just have this thing in the morning. And keep in mind, my bathroom doesn't have any windows. I just can't do the big bright light in the morning in the shower. It just like ruins the shower for me. It's like I just don't want to do it. But the problem is the fan doesn't go on unless the light's on. So I just feel like so usually I would bring my phone in, flashlight, but I feel like that also isn't good for it either. Hot shower and then no fan, phone in there.
Right.
I feel like I don't know, just probably not good either. So I left it out this morning, just showered in the complete dark.
Oh wow, dude!
But I got it down. I mean, so
no, you don't want like condensation.
But I don't know. Do you ever feel like that in the morning, like that, like this? Like waking up and this light's just in your face.
Right.
Like it's too much.
No, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I'm kind of like a wake up. Like when I get up, I'm like open the shades. Like
yeah, I don't know. I need a soft open.
Soft open.
Yeah.
That's fine. Dude, the shower in the dark's gotta be kind of crazy.
I love it, dude. It's the best. Honestly, if anybody hasn't showered in the dark, highly recommended, Tony. Highly recommended.
I'll have to give it a shot, dude. I'll give it a shot.
I can't believe you don't. I don't know. Just the lights, especially because I'm talking, and I know you get up early too.
Right.
But I'm thinking this morning I was in the shower a little before 6, so there's no natural light coming in, so it's pitch black. And yeah, I don't know. Just putting that and I feel like we have an extra bright bulb in the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I just feel like it's just like it hurts my eyes. Like I just don't want that bright light. But I've always felt like that too. Like at night. Like I always want to watch TV with the lights
off. No, yeah, I agree with that.
Like I don't understand the purpose of having the lights on.
No, there isn't. I don't know why. Like maybe some like ambient lighting in the distance, like in the kitchen or whatever. You want to keep that on soft.
What are you, the spotlight on me?
Yeah,
like I'm in an interrogation.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and I feel like Ernie gets what I'm talking about, especially with a little accidental mixed in. I mean, you don't need bright lights in your face.
No,
right?
no, of course not. Of course not. Of course.
But anyway, a lot of comments,
Yes.
and also, I mean, this goes without saying, but I'll just say it anyway. We really appreciate everybody every day that's in here commenting, calling us. We love you guys. So it's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's get to them.
Yeah.
We have Josh B early and often as he is says, yo, what up, familia? Good morning, Josh. Good morning to the PG general, excuse me. We have Ernie in the house saying the year. Josh B with the morning and the year of his own. Donna Lee here says, good morning, all. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning.
Donna telling me some tips for frying eggs yesterday on Instagram.
Oh, really? What were those tips?
She said that you should fry your eggs in bacon grease. Dude.
Interesting.
Which sounds delicious. But also, like, I don't know, I don't make bacon enough, to have just like bacon grease on hand, So we'll see. Maybe I'll try it out. Josh B says, here's the morning, got it, dude. Kev Deuce says, let's go. We want the smoke. He says, I heard the dumbest shit yesterday. I was told not to embarrass myself that Charles Woodson should not be mentioned with Champ Bailey because Champ
this is not a conversation for Tony, but I'll jump in.
Yeah, why? What do you got? Did you have some context here, or were you present?
I mean, I think both. I'm trying to think. Are they both in the Hall of Fame? If they're not, they should be. I know Charles Woodson in. I'm not sure about Champ Bailey, but I think he's in. But I mean, I think they're both really good. I think it's just one of those arguments that there's no like clear. But to say that one's not in the same category as the other, kind of ridiculous. Yeah. So that's just my thought there.
And Josh B says their loss, Tony. I think to missing out on baseball.
There's nothing to miss out.
No, but there is a little.
No, there isn't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm just saying, my whole life. I mean, think about. I've been watching baseball my entire life, Tony, and there's not been one lick of enjoyment watching any other teams play in the playoffs other than the Yankees. There's just nothing. There's nothing there.
That's fine.
It's like the marriage that's 30 years in. There hasn't been any action in a while.
Nothing.
It's over.
Oh my God, dude. The marriage. All right. Ernie getting a kick out of Josh B, I believe. Then it says baseball is baseball, and it's the tits, he says. So maybe Ernie, like, isn't the tits like meaning it's good? Like baseball is baseball and it's the tits, like he's agreeing with Josh and I?
Yeah, but I just think listen, like I guess I see what they're saying, but again, it's just not the same without your team there. I mean, that's what it is.
No, yeah. I mean, there's no doubt about that. My mother in the house says, hi, fellas. Good morning, Mom. Donna, speaking of Donna, says it's not wired correctly if you don't have two switches, okay? Call your electrician,
there are
dude.
two switches, but there's two different lights. So I
right,
guess
so one's like a light and a fan, the other one's like just a light sort of deal. That is unfortunate, dude.
Yeah.
Normally, like, you would have that option as the fan being its own
So you
thing,
could technically shower in the dark?
Technically, I could. Yes. I have one switch to the fan, one switch for the lights. But I also, like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember now, like, have I ever had a bathroom with no windows? That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Who has a bathroom with no windows?
And actually, just the bathroom downstairs that you've been in.
That has the window.
That's the only one with the window. Because Pooch's faces the back of the building. Yeah,
that's crazy.
There's no window.
Need some ventilation. Need some airflow in there, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had some problem with, getting
mold.
but Tilex. But then I get nervous. Don't mix it with anything. You could die. Like, why are there stuff out here that I could use anyway that could kill me? What are we doing?
And then Donna is agreeing with you here. Dark and no people talking.
Yes.
I guess Donna takes showers with people around her, I guess, that are talking. PG says showering in the dark is Dexter vibes. Gotta check your floorboards and fireplace for DNA.
Wait, I don't understand that.
You ever see the show Dexter?
No.
It's this guy who works for he works like a CSI, like he's a forensics guy, but then he's also a murderer.
Okay.
And then Kev Deuce says I've been frying eggs in bacon grease for years. Yeah, you fucking seem like it, Kev Deuce. No, actually, it sounds delicious. But again, I guess I just gotta make bacon. You know what I did actually a little while ago, dude? I baked bacon for breakfast. You ever do that? Like bake it in the oven?
Broiled it.
Yeah, you can broil it, sure. So good, dude. No mesh, no clean up, just in the baking sheet.
No, it's nice. It's
so
like
good.
using it in the air fryer.
Exactly. Then Donna here says, my mom had a coffee can with the spare bacon grease, but we always made bacon with eggs, frying it traditional UK way. Honestly, my grandmother used to do that. She used to have the coffee can with the bacon grease. Kev Dude says, and then, here we go. He says, Brian, so then you're not a baseball fan. You're just a Yankee slobber.
Yeah, and the old me would have got all jacked up, but there's no reason to do that.
Wow, you're getting wow, dude.
Nope,
my mother says then you don't really love baseball. You just are with the Yankees. And then Ernie says, yes, Mama Tony.
No, and no. So what I would say is I've just always felt like this. So when it comes to like other sports. Football, doesn't matter who's playing, watch any game. Playoffs are great. And then I would say second to that for me, honestly, is March Madness. You can watch any team play. Love March Madness. And then I guess I would say hockey playoffs, but there's still that void without the Rangers being in it. That's the issue. And then, I used to love the NBA playoffs, but we know the monogamy of the NBA. But when it comes to baseball, I guess it's like the monogamy of the NBA. So because it doesn't matter who wins, even though the games could be exciting, there could be really good players playing, there's just no juice in it. I don't know. But for some reason, I think really to simplify things, it's just because the Jets have always been so bad. So that's what makes it so easy to watch other teams, But then when it comes to baseball, it's so hard not to watch these games and just think, I wish the Yankees were playing. And then you go, down the rabbit hole of what are we going to do this offseason, So I love baseball, but it's just the Yankees got to be there. That's it.
And then Josh B does say, of course, it's not the same, meaning when your team's not in it, of course. And that goes across the board. I feel like, every sports fan can say that,
And to add on to that, like me and Matt, like always like simplified thing. Like it's like either it's beat or it's sick. Like there's no in between. It's not like, this is pretty good. No, it's not.
No, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm coming from the other side of things. I mean, even like to watch Milwaukee play right now is, I think, pretty cool. Again, I've talked about how Christian Yelich, I think he deserves a World Series. Like, I would root for him to win a World Series. Like,
I think I could do it if I bet on it. Then I could watch it. Other than that, it just.
Well, 2 games tonight. We're gonna go over some odds here, some spreads.
No,
dude.
well, actually, I do kind of want to try something, especially because my picks recently, just in everything,
just parlay, a crazy parlay.
No, just opposite everything. Everything I think just opposite. Because I mean, in theory, right? But the problem is staying consistent with that and not saying, "Oh, I really want to take this side, so I'm going to say I want to take this side, but then I'm going to take that side." Like, it has to be okay. My first shot, this team's winning. Okay, go with the other team. And I think if you did that. I mean, how would you not do pretty good? No,
I think you're right there, and we should test out this theory, dude. Yeah, we obviously should.
No, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow with the picks.
All right, let's go.
So I'll be right in the saddle. So I think my first pick is gonna be the Jets, honestly, because I heard somebody was talking.
Oh my God!
I was listening to VSiN on Mad Dog yesterday. Patrick Marois and Dustin Sweetelson, and actually Patrick Marois. It's kind of hilarious, but basically, long story short, Sam loves her reality shows. So long time ago, like she started watching Vanderpump Rules.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've heard of that one.
I have heard.
I know your experience with the Bravo people. Tony's very renowned in those parts.
Yeah.
So he was on there, and I didn't know. Like, and it was just very quick. Like he was dating somebody, but I was listening to him on Mad Dog all the time. And then all of a sudden, he's on the show. And I'm like, are you kidding me? The man, though, honestly, him and Dustin, great show. And they've been away from Mad Dog for a while, working for VSiN, which is like the sports betting channel they have on Sirius. But now they have like a simulcast of Mad Dog, so I get to listen to him. So that was, I forgot where I was going with that, though.
Where were you going with that, dude?
He was saying he loves the Jets because Carolina, different team on the road. Mm-hmm. Plus, it's like it almost goes with what we're saying, where it's so obvious. Like, just like the Bills, it's so obvious they're going to beat the Falcons. So show me the obvious then. Like, watch. Breece Hall, 250 on the ground. I'm telling you, I'm doing it.
I hope so. All right, yeah.
We have first pick. I mean,
first pick, dude.
In stone. I was going to put it in the group chat right now.
Dude. I mean, I'm not going to be here either. So it's all on you and Mike, dude. So you can.
Oh, yeah. No, and he'll be so riled.
Yes, dude, let's do it.
Fields 700 yards total.
Although he's been pretty downtrodden about
No, I know. But he's still, anytime he's on the show, though, he's always ready to do the J. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and who knows? Maybe I'll say Cincinnati outright tonight too. So anyway, continue on, and I'm ready to take on the chirpers, like the Kreider people. You know,
I gotta look at those comments.
I
gotta see what they are saying, dude. But Kev Dew back in the house, by the way, says in Florida, just so you guys know, this is your fun fact for the day. Most bathrooms don't have windows because of lightning.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. And then Donna says bacon in the oven is good. Yes, I highly recommend that. If you guys haven't done that, quick, easy, no splatter of the oil everywhere, dude. And then my mom in here says when the Mets lose, I root for the Yankees. I'm a New Yorker. I always root for them. Again, the Yankee fans are a bit snobby. Sorry, Barnes. Barnes with an E, by the way.
If this wasn't your mother, who is amazing, obviously, I would probably answer this a little different. But what I just will say is, Mary, I have one team, and let's be real. I mean, as much as, I like the Yankees, like the Rangers, I'm not a New Yorker, okay? So maybe that has something to do with maybe not. Maybe. Personally, I respect your opinion, but I will stand by, specifically with baseball, I don't think there's such a thing as, I like this team, but then I root for that team. I think it's just one team. But, obviously, you're allowed to do what you want, but that's just always been my thought process.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
And then Donnelly throwing a little scud your way, by the way. So Vanderpump Rules, but never saw Butch Cassidy in the Sundance.
So
LOL.
As critical as I seem when we're talking about movies and shows, usually for the most part, like there's certain things, like I'm not watching like the Housewives of New York. Like I'm just not doing that. But pretty much everything else with like the Sam wants to watch, I'll give it a stab as long as it's not like too bad.
Ooh.
But that's where I draw the lines with the Housewives. I just I can't do that stuff. Like it's just so, and I know Vanderpump Rules probably the same thing.
It's up there.
It just, I don't know, maybe because they're younger people, so it's a little different. You could kind of I don't know, relate more. But just like these 50-year-old ladies with the plastic surgery, 5 divorces, the fake arguments,
just annoying.
I just can't do it. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Yeah, no,
I think I would almost rather watch Farrell, but probably not. But and then Ernie comes in here and says, just baseball fans see it different. If you just love baseball as a whole as a sport, you can have the team you root for, but want to see a team that's not in your league succeed.
No,
I just feel like I'm all in or I'm all out. That's just how I've always been, Ernie. So it's like I really care or I don't care at all. There's just no in between. Maybe you enjoy a specific player, want to see them get their flowers.
Yeah,
I want to see them get their flowers, but for the Yankees. Answering the question, Tony. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Right? It's okay. But I love this interaction. I love it. Keep the conversation going.
The fans we love so much.
Yes. And then
chicken cutlets, dude. Chicken cutlets tonight, Brian.
There you go. And then he says, for example, I'm a root for any AL team because I don't want to see Joshua back to back. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. But we're gonna talk more about baseball in a second, but we could just put that on pause and because it's Thursday, the start of week 7. I can't believe it's week 7. If we could go to the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. This think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it, and there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Buda Baker. Buda Baker just saved the touchdown.
Today's NFL segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp mascot mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. What else? We got a couple more comments in here.
Yes, we do. Let's see. I guess Ernie does. Ernie does say, but I am not gonna watch because the Yanks got sent home. LOL. Again, I mean, listen, that's your prerogative. I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's going to be animosity towards the team that beat me. There's going to be, a level of anger and resentment in general towards the sport because my team is not in it anymore. And, and obviously, again, I mean, like for someone like me to have such a season as the Mets did and not even make the playoffs. I mean, I'm sitting in that chair. Last season with the Rangers missing the playoffs, I was sitting in that chair. Getting knocked out the year prior after winning the President's Trophy. You're in the same exact position. It's like, you face a tough loss. Obviously, if there's going to be some, wounds and time of healing. But I don't know. I mean, I think kind of like what Ernie was saying. I've always had infatuations with other players, like a Yelich or an Ohtani, due to a Freeman. Same thing around the NHL. So I always end up watching the games. I don't know. Plus, I don't know. I mean, you're on the bar, like it's on, like get into it a little bit, root for somebody, have something going for yourself. My mother says the wife shows are just dried up ex-rich people needing money. It's a fact.
Yes. It's so bad though. It's just amazing that
people eat that up though.
And they make so much money. Like, it's like, if we know that it's fake, like, why don't we just watch a movie? Why are we watching it? And then, so, like we said, the 7 plastic surgeries, the 7 marriages. What are we doing? Like, it really is terrible.
Not good.
It's awful.
It is awful.
And then in terms of the Josh, going against me as always. I don't know about rooting for someone. LOL. Okay. All right. Well, at least that's something that I would agree with.
That's stupid.
But yeah, it's like, again, like I could watch it. But like, it's gonna be low on the list. It just is, and like, maybe, yeah, if I did watch it, it wouldn't be like too bad. But I'm telling you, man, it's like, like even just this morning, I was, talking to, I was going back and forth with Corey, just about, off-season moves and stuff. And it was just getting me so, like amped up. There's actually a press conference at noon.
That's right.
With Cashman and
that's
Boone.
Gonna be fun. Don't you wish you were there, dude? Would that be sick?
No, I was telling him I wish I was there, but he was just saying they wouldn't answer him. But I would really press it. I really would press it.
Wear that hat.
But also, you know what it is? I just wouldn't want to, especially, with his ties and everything. I wouldn't want to embarrass him, like really go after Cashman and just be like, well, like, what are you talking about? But I know I can't do that.
Yeah, really, dude. Maybe we'll buy out your business.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just, and the more I think about it too, I really want more Murakami. I just feel like this team needs to change. I liked what Bellinger brought to the table this past year, but I'll give him up. Sign Murakami, have the kid outfield, and then hopefully just get another catcher. Maybe we could trade Austin Wells, but that's what I'd like to. In a rise, honestly, a catcher, a rise in Murakami. Let Belly go. I like Jones and Dominguez in the outfield, but I just, and of course, yes, they're different people. Just because they're both from Japan doesn't mean they're gonna be the same player. I understand that, but just to think, Tony, like the impact that Murakami could have if he was even 50% of what Shohei Ohtani is. Like, think about what a lift to the Yankees that would be. So I want to just go for it, take that chance. He can play first. And actually, really, what we could do is put him at first, catch Rice, get a right-handed defensive catcher behind him. Trade Wells. Sign a Rice, kids in the outfield, done, right? And then just like worry about the bullpen. But And I was talking to Corey too. I kind of would like to move Heel to the bullpen. I don't know. I just think he's got the stuff. I think his velocity will be up if he's in the pen. And then it's just easier to be great for 1 inning than to be really good for 6. And I could just see that really working well with Heel. If we have to have Warren in the rotation to start the year, with Clark and Cole being slow to come back, that's fine. But I just think he could really help us in the bullpen. I like that. We need more high velocity. I think his velocity will go up in the bullpen. I know it was kind of down because he was trying to have more control last year, but I really like that thought. So that's kind of, I mean, what do you think about that? Letting Belly go, but just taking the chance with Murakami. The power numbers have been great. It just seems like he projects for Yankee Stadium so well. And then it's just different. It's different. I feel like it's to the same with Cody Bellinger coming back, and then you're not really adding much. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, listen, we've talked about the past couple of days. Like, I am also a advocate for Cody Bellinger. Listen, I mean, if you don't want him, like I would want.
No, go ahead. And it's not that he's a bad player, but it's just Murakami's 25.
Right.
I think the upside is way higher.
Yeah, no, it is.
Even if he's just Matsui, and just Matsui is amazing. You know what I mean? Because we know Otani's in a different level.
Yeah.
But if he's similar to Matt, I mean, that's going to be unbelievable. That high average power. I just feel like you can't beat that.
No, you're right. And I like Heel to the bullpen too.
Because I just feel like it didn't look right as a starter last year, and we need help with the high velocity. If we could get command of that slider just for 1 inning, I think it'll be tremendous.
You must be pretty hyped about having like Garrett Cole coming back, right? I mean, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, the rotation's gonna be sick. That's why it's funny too. I think Corey was mentioning, like, people were talking about like trading for Scubal. It's like, why? Like, it's like, I don't want a starter. Like, and I understand Rodon bombed in the playoffs. But if he's going to be our 4th starter, I think like he's probably like, a lock to be a top 3-4 starter in the league, if not the best one, right? Or no, as a 4?
Yeah, right. I mean, dude, look at the record this year.
Yeah,
like,
and Michael says the Yankees should get both.
There we go.
2.0 and Belly. I agree. The only thing is, I guess what you could, trying to fit everybody in the lineup, because I would like to keep Rice. If you re-sign Bellinger, Rice, I guess he could catch, but then if Murakami's at first, then you have, logjam in the outfield. But I guess if like you just go for a really deep team and you do that, I just don't want Jason to get like, 100 at bats next year. But imagine like your 4 outfielders, Judge, and then Bellinger, and then Jones and Dominguez, and then a Rise off the bench with Caballero and Oswaldo Cabrera. I mean, then you just got to get it back, or no, Wells could be the backup catcher. But I feel like, don't you think you can't have 2 lefty catchers? You got to have a right-handed catcher. That's the thing. So I feel like they should get rid of Wells, honestly. But I guess, Corey was saying they love the defensive capability, so I feel like he's going to be there. But even if you got the 2 lefty catchers, I feel like that lineup is ridiculous if they do that.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Like, hard to get through.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, do you really think though that like some of Cashman is thinking like re-sign Bellinger and then I can kind of like stay put?
Yeah.
Well,
or I mean, not like, stay put in terms of anything that's
any bigger,
maybe a rise, but it's not gonna. I don't think he's thinking Belly and Murakami. I hope he is. And Michael, I agree with you. He says get Wells out of here. That bum. Yeah, it's just like what he killed us in the deep in the lineup last year. He just like he has no approach at the plate, no pitch recognition, no adjustments. I can't trust him.
It strikes out a lot.
Yeah.
Swings a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't also like, is part of you kind of like if you run it back and give maybe some of the younger players more.
But who are you saying?
Like who specifically? I don't know. I mean,
you're saying Dominguez.
I guess it would be Dominguez, right? Just having Dominguez up there more full time.
I think Jones needs to be a starter after what he did in the minors last year.
Yeah.
He's a 30-30 guy. and he's great in the field too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, I like giving them time, but that's why I'm saying we don't necessarily need Bellinger.
Right.
And then there is a place where like you could trade Rice, and then, but then you're gonna need a catcher though.
Do you think having a Bellinger at first is going to be at all an option?
I think yes, but I feel like they like his versatility. I don't think they necessarily want to get rid of Rice either. So that's the thing. But really, I think Rice number 1 catcher, Wells number 2, Murakami at first, and then those guys in the outfield.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, money lineup. Arise off the bench.
Yeah, Rise is nice.
So yeah, we'll see. I know I got some estimates to go on, but I'm gonna try to catch some of that that press conference. But I know it's gonna be just nauseating. Oh God. But guess we'll see what happens. I completely forgot we were supposed to be talking about football.
How the hell did this
anyway,
happen, dude?
I don't know. Just in the comments, people were chirping Ernie. No, I'm just kidding. Josh.
Ernie's chirping a little bit.
Josh.
A little chirp.
But we expect that out of Josh. Sorry, Brian. Murakami to the Mets. He's the poor man's Kyle Schwarber. Okay, so this is uncuffed. I thought it was Prefer for a second. I think it's uncuffed just because of the logo. If you could verify that.
The logo says uncuffed, so.
Oh, okay, but why is it anonymous? Who knows? But listen, I'm saying I want him. I mean, there's no thing like, oh, he's going to Yankees. It just would be nice. Am I expecting it? I mean, to be honest, I'm not expecting it. I'm hoping for it, but I'm not expecting it. So let's see what happens. But we got to really, hit free agency with a bang. That's for sure. Anyway, Pittsburgh, 4.5-point road favorites here at Cincinnati off the bye. Aaron Rodgers, has been playing pretty well here so far this season. Not off the bye. That was ridiculous. The bye was the week before, but whatever. Yeah. We get it. Cincinnati losers of 4 straight. Flacco at QB, but getting torched on defense. 27, 37, 28, 48. Their last 4. I don't know though, Tony. Like I was saying, just with what we've been assuming things, and we'll do our picks in a second, but it makes so much sense for Pittsburgh to win this game that it just makes me feel like Cincinnati's going to win.
Because you're going the opposite thing, right?
Well, I'm just think about all the times this year that's happened already.
No, yeah, absolutely. And again, I mean, the Bengals look like they are in complete shambles,
right?
Divisional
game, I guess. Right?
Yeah. Of course. Listen, I mean, it does seem like the Steelers are going to win this division because of the state of things in the North, but I don't know. I mean, part of me also thinks that Flacco can go out there and have a good game, though, right? Like offensively, he can throw for.
No, he could as long as they can protect him.
Right.
But
like last week, though, I forget who did they lose to.
Last week, they lost to Green Bay.
That's right, Green Bay. It was like 28-14.
27-18.
27-18, something like that. But like Joe Burrow had a good game, I feel like maybe
Flacco.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Flacco had a good game.
29-45, 219, 2 touchdowns, but did have a 68.5 quarterback rating.
Yeah, so again, I kept it clean.
Sacked once.
Like exactly, dude. Like he looked good. He hit the ball out quick. Like he was that veteran presence in the pocket. So
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that with these two, veteran quarterbacks going head to head, like I think there's some juice. I feel like he'll be a little bit more jacked up. I feel like they can give the Steelers defense a good run for his money.
Yeah, I think so.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Yeah. So come on.
And I think Rodgers has played pretty well. He's thrown for 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, 3 picks. The quarterback rating is only a 49, but I don't know. To me, it feels like he's playing better than he was last season. I don't know if it just looks better because he's on the Steelers and not the Jets.
I
his
guess
quarterback
so.
rating is slightly better than last year.
I mean, I think watching him, I mean, again, like every game, there's at least one big play to like Metcalf or something like that.
Right. He seems like he has good rapport with Metcalf now.
Yeah. And he's been hitting the tight ends very well, I feel like this year too. And of course, Warren out of the backfield and the other guy. I forget.
Warren. Well, they have Johnson. Oh, but
no,
Gainwell. Gainwell, I feel like has ran the ball the best.
Yeah, for sure.
So Yeah, that could be like a daily guy.
A daily.
But and then also Uncuffed says Belly re-signed with the Yankees. There's no way he's leaving the ballpark plays the Cody Strand to bat.
Yeah.
His play was bat. But I just wonder with like the contract though. Like, I mean, do you think like the Mets are going to offer him $200 million?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, again, I know I keep talking about this, and I guess there's really not much backing it, I suppose. But the idea of shopping Nimmo to me seemed like kind of interesting, and you need to bolster that outfield regardless. So
but I mean, I would imagine
you have to eat the contract a little bit. Yeah,
right?
of course.
Which you're expecting that to be a problem,
right?
Anything eaten is better than nothing.
Exactly. So I think they would. They would give Bellinger some money.
But yeah, like I said, that's fine. We'll go to Murakami if hopefully we can get him, or go to that kid outfield and then maybe trade for Tatis or something. So, we'll figure it out. But back to the football. So, like we said, I think the Steelers have been playing pretty well this year. Now I'm rethinking this. I mean, obviously we'll decide in our picks here,
Absolutely,
but maybe a middle with like the spread.
Middle.
Yeah, so I think this just comes down to how effective Flacco and this offense can be. Chase Brown was great last year, but has been bad this year. Only 2.7 yards per carry. You think you can't just, I think, drop back and pass all day because then the Steelers will be in coverage ready to go. So I think it's important to get Chase Brown established. Last year he almost ran for 1,000 yards. So he was effective, but hasn't been so far this year. But that being said, Tony, if we could strike up the music and do a Thursday night football frenzy.
Absolutely, Brian. Let's go Amazon, dude. You know the deal. Thursday night, StatCast, Next Gen, whatever, dude. Steelers, Bengals in Cincinnati, AFC North, the rivalry, the division, the old guys, quarterbacking, sponsored by Just for Men. Who knows, dude? But what we do know is the Bengals at home here, plus 4.5. Total is at 45.5. Bengals, Burrow, quarterback, shambles. Jamar Chase getting 4 points in fantasy every single week. 4 losses in a row, obviously, for the Bengals at 2-4. Steelers 4-1, 2-0 on the road, Brian. And before you make your pick, a couple stats here for people who are into that sort of thing. Aaron Rodgers' career, 13-5 on Thursday night. However, Mike Tomlin has never won a Thursday game versus a divisional opponent. Put that in your pipe. Sit on it for a little bit, Brian. What do you got?
I think I'm going to go with the happy median. I think he bucks that trend. Steelers win, but don't cover.
Wow.
I think it's a Boswell, maybe from 46 at the horn. And I think it's a under game because that 44.5, it's the Bengals defense, type of thing. So even though it should be over the way they play on defense, maybe Thursday night, short week, the guys don't have their legs under them on the Steelers offense completely.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say 20-17. So we're going to go Bengals plus 4.5 and under the 44.5. What do you think?
I like the Bengals with the spread. I don't think I like the under, though. I'm going to hammer the over here. I think no team knows defense tonight. Joe Flacco throws well. I wish it was Joe Burrow. Flacco, I think, throws well. Maybe 279 through the air, a few tutties. Same things for Aaron Rodgers. Neck and neck all game. End of the game, dude. Steelers, Rodgers, ball in hand, marching down the field, scoring, making it 28-27. Maybe a minute and a half to go. Bengals have the opportunity. Flacco gets sacked. Clock out. Game over. Steelers, Bengals cover. Look into the over.
And just like that, your Thursday night football frenzy.
Bang.
So
it's gonna be a good game, I think.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. Good for fantasy, obviously.
I hope so, dude.
But and then obviously we'll talk a lot about football tomorrow. I guess one more football thing here from Uncuffed.
Yes, he says, I am surprised that teams aren't calling the Giants for Russell Wilson. He's still got some game to him. I think the Giants get that 4th rounder for Wilson, ? Laughing. I don't know, man. I mean, is there really much football left for him? I mean, wouldn't you rather have Flacco at this point?
Yeah.
Joe Flacco,
I mean,
right?
I think the best you're getting for Russell Wilson would be like a 6th or 7th rounder. And that probably more like a 7th, honestly. So,
do you think he is traded?
yeah, but conditional 7.
Yeah.
I mean, really, there's just no value there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But crazy that we're already like getting near midpoint of the season.
I know. Dude.
But anyway, let's switch gears here and go to the world of Major League Baseball.
What a play! Stop it! Yep. And Alonso cracks one of the Mets win the ball game! Out of sight!
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeouts.
Drove deep to left field. There it goes! See ya!
All right. And he says he tried, but trying is not good enough when you have a depreciating asset. I also saw something on here. By the way, this Major League Baseball segment brought to you by Velvet Llama.
Wow, dude.
But this article, I didn't even click into it, but the headline is 2025 NLCS could decide if there's 27 season, which I'm guessing they mean like if the Brewers beat the Dodgers, maybe owners are less tight or whatever. But that's not that.
Yeah, what is that?
And the whole thing. Depreciating asset that's messed up. I mean, how is it messed up? I mean, he's near the end of his career. I mean,
for Russ,
yeah,
no, he is not appreciating very well. He's getting worse with age now at this point.
Come on, you're better than that. But I just think the whole notion of like, oh, everybody's so tight. There's gonna be a lockout. There's not gonna be a season. I mean, how many times, Tony, has there actually not been a season? One time. So there's going to be a season. Like, yes, is it going to go down to the wire like it did last time? And maybe spring training's chopped up a little bit? Probably,
yeah. Yeah, dude, as it has been,
Right. But I'm saying there's going to be a season. So the dramatics of, we're not going to have baseball again. Like, just calm that down. All right.
Calm that down.
So I know you were pitch by pitch in the press box at Fairfield last night.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Watching you and Ernie and Josh texting back and forth about the dramatics of a 13-4 victory for the Toronto Blue Jays last night. I know you were just jacked up for Shane Bieber going 6 innings, 2 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. That's why they got him, right?
Yeah, dude, that was,
Yeah.
Are you not I guess obviously maybe you're not a Shane Bieber fan. Obviously you've seen him quite a few times. I mean, you've put, so it's like, I can understand maybe why you're not, but I mean,
I guess
I have
if I had
appreciation
to do it,
for his career.
like
he's a good pitcher.
When we debate, like obviously he's not a Hall of Famer, but I'm just saying like, it's like, we talk about Hall of Famer, not Hall of Famer. I would say Hall of Good, or, you know what I mean, Tony, where it's like, he's good, but he's not great. So this was good. But I don't know. I'm just interested to see.
Way better than his last start, that's for sure.
Right. But I'm just interested to see, what he has left in the tank. I think he's 30. So, does he have a couple seasons left where he's going to be really good like he was before this injury, or is he not going to be the same pitcher? I think that's the question. But yeah, obviously Toronto last night, that's going 18 hits, 13 runs, Vladdy 4 for 4. But I mean, what do you think? I mean, do you think, because I feel like a lot of times, like, I think back to the Yankee Blue Jays series. Oh, you win game 3, you're back in it. Oh, wait, you don't follow it up the next time. I mean, do you think this is going to be a series changer, or are you expecting Seattle to bounce back?
I don't know. I mean, I would expect Seattle to bounce back eventually. I don't think this is going to change the series. I think Seattle still ends up moving on. But I mean, you got to be careful, because, mainly because I just think that Seattle has better pitching for the most part. I think Kirby over there, the Rye, New York native, got into some trouble with his fastball. And I mean, I feel like for, one thing that we saw Toronto do well against the Yankees is I feel like a lot of their, like the bottom half of the lineup hit very
Fastball.
well. What do you mean? Like they like the fastball?
Yeah.
They do like the fastball a lot. Cause I mean,
Yeah.
you could like, Clements, right? Clements is how you say it?
Clement.
Yeah. He batted really well, I feel like, against the Yankees. So did Jimenez. And what do you know? Like Clement comes in up here, like sees a fastball, like is sitting on it, ropes a double, and then here comes Jimenez, and off of a fastball, like he hits a 2-run homer, And yes, this was kind of off the heels of what looked like Seattle kind of laying it down. Julio with the first inning homer, his second, I think, of the series, which is pretty crazy. Rennie Johnson on the first pitch, being hyped about that, But those Toronto bats just came alive. Like I said, Kirby got in trouble with the fastball, and then what does he do? He's like, "Oh, let me go to my sinker." Throws a sinker over the middle of the plate for George Springer. Goes to his slider, hangs one for Vladdy. I mean, it was just a bad night for Kirby, and obviously a great night for the Blue Jays lineup. But again, I mean, I would anticipate Seattle to kind of bounce back. I don't think that this is going to do much.
Yeah, and I think they have the complete advantage in the pitching department. You have a washed-up Max Scherzer starting for Toronto tomorrow.
Exactly.
And then you have Luis Castillo, who threw 6 shutout innings his last time out. So yeah, I think it's set up for them. But Blue Jays at least avoid a 3-0 hole for them. Obviously, I guess I would say I hope they get crushed, but again, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, they'll get the off day.
No, they play.
Oh no!
They play,
Oh
yeah.
wow!
Double
That's today.
games,
Yeah,
baby.
double games. My bad. So we get the 2 games today. Brewers, the Miz or Quintana. I think you got to go the Miz. Hope he has something special.
I mean,
They were talking about that, I think, on VSiN last night with Patrick and Dustin.
the Miz.
But yeah, the Brewers, trying to get back in the series in LA. We'll see if they can do that. Glass now.
Watch out.
I think recently has pitched pretty well.
Yep.
And then yeah, like we said, Scherzer, Castillo to follow. But yeah, so let's do a 2-game championship series frenzy.
That's right, baby. I'm pretty pumped for these 2 games. I'll be at home watching them. My parents probably watching with me as well. It's gonna be pretty cool, dudes. 6:08 p.m. to HBO Max, TBS. We're going to go to Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers taking on the Brewers. You mentioned it, the opener, the Miz, Tyler Glasnow, who does have a start under his belt, I believe, right? 7 2/3. That wasn't from one start, was it? No way.
No, one relief appearance.
One relief appearance.
Yep, and one start.
And then the one. Okay, yeah, now I see. So 4 hits, 10 Ks, 5 walks. And some trouble with those walks, but obviously the ERA is a 0, dude. We'll see how the Miz does. I don't know, man. Maybe I think like first year jitters. Who knows? I know the Dodgers minus 190 over under 7.5. Brian, you mentioned like Ohtani's struggles here during the postseason. Do those continue?
Yeah, the Miz.
Wow.
Throws a fastball 105.
Brush back.
Ohtani. Doesn't need to brush him back because he's going to strike out anyway, the way he's hitting. But yeah, this is kind of part of my new strategy here. Feels like, Dodgers sent up last now. Brewers going to the bullpen game. Going to be down 3-0, series over. And I think Glasnow ends up getting tattooed. Brewers with life. Yelich with a grand slam. And I think at the end of the day, the Brewers win 9-4. So give me the Brewers and the over. What do you got?
No, I totally agree with that one, dude. I agree Brewers. I agree over. I don't know, man. Tyler Glasnow. This isn't like 2018 Tampa Bay. Tyler Glasnow. No way, dude. I think he gets absolutely tattooed, hammered, popped, maybe less 5 innings with like 4 or 5 earned runs, few walks in there as well. We've seen the trouble with the walks. Miz, I don't know, maybe he gets some trouble later on, but I just think Brewers offense overwhelming. Everyone, Frelick, Yelich, Churiel, Traris, the whole shebang getting into the mix. Maybe one player doesn't have a hit, but for the whole lineup, killing it. Yelich hitting for the cycle tonight, dude. Vladdy was, I think, a double away last night. Yelich hits it tonight. Brewers win this game 9-6, dude. Next game, later game, 8:33, T-Mobile Park, Seattle. We talked about it. Polanco having a good series. Rodriguez homering in the first inning multiple times this series. Luis Castillo dialed in this postseason. Max Scherzer looking like he's depreciating, I think was the term we used before.
Yes.
With Russell Wilson. Seattle, -130 here at home. Over under a 7.5. Obviously, the bats came alive for Toronto last night. What's going to happen tonight?
Going to try it again. I mean, right? Scherzer should get hammered. Castillo should shut down his left. Scherzer, 7 strong, dozen strikeouts. Blue Jays, a shutout. How about that? A shutout on the road to even this series up because the opposite always happens. So we'll say 6-0 Toronto. Toronto in the under. What do you think?
I mean, I guess the under isn't a terrible call, but give me Seattle. Like, let's go, dude. Getting win number 3 here at home. Castillo. I mean, no, dude. Dialed, okay? I think he's blowing gas right now. I'd say he goes 6 2/3. Maybe we'll call it 7 innings, 1 earned run.
Blowing gas
right now, dude. 12, a dozen strikeouts, no walks.
No Baker's dozen?
No Baker's dozen, the regular dozen, dude. Castillo dialed in, as I said. Cal Raleigh, a dinger. Rodriguez, back-to-back games. I say Mariners take it. I say give me the under here, honestly. I say they win this game 6-1.
All right. Just like that, your championship series. Frenzy, music back up, grid in hand.
Oh, wow.
And
dude.
speaking of hands,
Pete Rose.
I think we could do your buddy, right? Brad Hand. He's always 1% every time. Phillies and Guardians.
Phillies Guardians. Yeah, sorry, hold on. I'm just gonna exit out of the ads, dude.
The
Phillies
ads,
Guardians,
dude.
Brad Hand, we said. Yes, dude.
And how about this? You're gonna like this one.
What do you got?
40 career war Phillies, Roy Oswalt.
Okay. Let's do that, dude. Roy. Wow, dude. 0.006%.
Would you look at that? All right, let's think about this for a
What if
second.
I mean, we can do Lorenzen for Reds Phillies.
Yeah, do Lorenzen.
Michael Lorenzen. White Sox, I'm not going with. You think White Sox 40 career war Ken Griffey?
Josh had Roy Oswalt as well.
Wow,
can't see the grid
dude.
though, he says.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Because you were rushing me. He had it for the 40 career war with the Phillies. Phillies Cincy or Miguel Cairo already did it, dude. Sorry. Miguel Cairo's a good one, though. I would have been less than Lorenzen.
Just trying to think about this White Sox.
I'm not great with the White Sox, dude. I mean,
Chris Sale
for Reds White Sox.
No.
Guardian 40 career war.
Yes. 3.5 wasn't it? Sale on the
Going,
Guardians.
Dude. Sale on the Guardians, dude.
All right, so you got to think about the 100 RBI season with the 40 career war.
Sox Reds. He says Tyler Naquin.
Joe DiMaggio 0.7, by the way, but we'll do the Reds one too. It was Sox.
Guardians or DiMaggio?
No.
What are you saying? What were you saying?
100 RBI season, 40 career war.
Oh, okay.
0.7. And then
Nice,
make sure
dude.
what Josh said. I know the 3.5.
Tyler Naquin, dude. Sox Reds.
Okay.
We're just talking at
And
point
talking.
I mean, we could do Joe Morgan for 100 RBIs with the Reds.
Let me just see here.
I don't really like Pete Rose.
Yeah, do Joe
obviously,
Morgan.
right? Like
3%. It's good.
It's good. Well,
It's
see, if you do it though, it will raise the percentage.
Yeah, what's it going to raise it by 0.09? It was 3% on mine too, so it didn't raise it.
Could have been 4, dude.
Come on.
Probably
Come on.
3.9. The
Button
next
up.
guy. The
Button
next
up.
guy will do it.
Button up. Let's just think about this for a second.
Lindor never had a Guardians 100 RBIs.
David Justice.
David Justice for the Guardians 100 RBIs. %, dude.
Okay, so we just need. Josh didn't give us Sox Guardians. How about Dead Nuts?
Brennan Phillips, 100 RBI Reds.
Sox Guardians.
Brennan Phillips would have been a good one. Sox Guardians.
I mean, I know Sandy Alomar, but is that going to be too high?
R.I.P.
No, that was his father, but R.I.P.
Oh, senior.
Yeah.
Junior.
3%. Done.
For Alomar?
Yep. $13, huh?
13, dude.
Thank you, Josh, too. He gave us some good ones.
Thank you, Joshy B. Dude.
Switch the music.
Switch the
and
music
head to the gridiron.
Let's head to the literal gridiron. There it is. Yeah, baby. Oh, wow, dude. Steelers, Bengals. Look at that.
Dun. All right, let's think about this for a second.
Bartolo Colon, by the way, he said for Sox Guardians.
Oh, there you go. That would have been a good one.
to do. Yeah.
That would have been a great one. Bart, come on. Okay, I think I know. Okay, yeah. So Mike Glennon, Bears, Raiders.
You love Mike Glennon.
I mean, dude, it's a good one. Back
It
and
is a good
quarterback,
one.
right? And then
2%.
I think, just make sure of this. No, not that. Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay. Kind of an interesting one. Bears, Steelers.
Would have been an oddball.
No, but really though, right?
Yeah.
Let me just see here. So Cam Hayward, 10 sacks for the Steelers. And then let's see here. Eagles on the sacks. I'm trying to think. Boy, this is a little bit of a tougher one, no? Oh, I think I know it. Do Hugh Douglas
For
10 sacks for the Eagles.
10 sacks, Eagles. Hugh Douglas. 3%. Josh B has one. Bears, Eagles. Matt Barkley.
Yep, see that one.
.6. Nice one, Josh.
And then, that was the okay.
Dead nuts.
No, I feel like there's somebody for there's Carson Palmer. Just trying to think about this tight end. Why does it not seem as obvious right now? You know what I'm saying, dude?
I mean, these aren't really obvious to me ever, so I don't know.
The 10 sacks with the Raiders. We know Crosby did it. Just trying to think back to like the old days with the Raiders. Trying to think about recent. Who am I feel like there's so many people I'm missing. Like this is bad.
For the 10 sacks for Raiders?
Yeah. Eagles, Bears, maybe Swift.
Same thing from the peanut gallery here. Where's Kev?
Kev? LOL.
I know. Where is Kev?
All
right.
Warren, definitely not Warren Sapp. No way.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Warren Sapp did get 10 sacks with the Raiders. Wow.
4%, dude.
Okay, so Raiders, Bengals. Was Hushmanzada on the Raiders?
TJ.
I feel like he was.
TJ
Yes.
Hushmanzada.
Hushmanzada.
Bengals Raiders?
Yep.
6%, dude.
6%. Okay. Let's see.
That's what Stairs got.
Bengals, Steelers.
Not a ton.
There's got to be somebody that you know.
That I know, yeah. I know there is a guy here
What position?
that I know. Linebacker.
Not Burfict, right?
No.
When did he retire?
2017 was his last year in the league.
2017 last year, and he started with which team?
Pittsburgh, bulk of his career.
Oh, James Harrison.
Yeah.
But I just wonder if that's going to be.
I would think. I mean, again, if I that's what I
And there's
I knew
nobody else you know that
I know. Let's see, going down the dude, it's a short list. These quarterbacks are from the 90s. A lot of the players are from the 90s. I got a kicker who was
Sweezum?
No. It's not anyone who's really notable. He was on Cincinnati for 5 seasons, though. 2016,
Shane Graham?
2020. No.
Mike Nugent.
No.
Who did he start with?
Started with Houston. Was there until 2015 on the Jets in 2015?
Folk. No. 15, not Folk, not Myers.
4 field goal attempts with the Jets 2015. Then went to the Giants after that.
Not Myers, not Folk.
In 2016, he was on the Giants, Pittsburgh, and Cincinnati.
Graham? Shane Graham?
No. Went to Texas A&M.
Texas A&M isn't going to do it. Wait, who did he start with again?
He started with Houston. He was drafted by the Texans.
How long did he play there for?
Houston, 2 seasons. 2 full seasons.
2 full seasons.
Got traded in 2015 to the Jets.
Not Amendola.
No.
It's like kind of cheating, but I feel like I need like his initials.
You ready? RB.
Randy
Yeah.
Bullock.
Yeah, Randy Bullock. Yeah, sorry. Randy Bullock. 2%.
All right.
You got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Bengals, Eagles is next.
Yeah, just look at the list at this point because no one's helping us. A TO is going to be 90.
That is tough. This is tough. Tight end.
Tight end for who?
Sorry, we're doing Eagles, Bengals.
Yeah. Oh, why did you say tight ends?
Because there is a tight end.
Who did he start with?
Hold on, stand by. I lost the page now, and he started with Cincinnati. This one is, I feel
Not
like,
Eifert.
kind of.
How is it kind of Eifert?
No. I would say kind of obvious,
Oh,
but then
kind
said
of
Eifert,
obvious.
which is wrong.
Uzama?
Yeah,
Played for the Eagles?
yeah.
Oh, we'll do it then.
Okay.
Okay.
4%, dude.
Now we got Bears Steelers.
Bears, Steelers. Still no help from there, huh, dude? Bears,
No.
Steelers, players. No notable quarterbacks aren't obvious, I guess.
Running back.
Rushing. Oh, all right. I remember this guy.
What are the
He's not receiver.
okay?
Young dude in Pittsburgh, like 2020. Couple good catches, looks real good. Gets traded to Chicago, and then career kind of fills out. To be honest, like I thought it was gonna be really hot. Played with Miami as well.
Not Mike Wallace.
No, he was
Drafted by the
he
Steelers?
was drafted by the Steelers. He was hot for a minute. Second round, 49th overall.
What school?
He was drafted out of Notre Dame.
Oh. Claypool.
Yeah.
Probably high, but
Oh, you think so?
yeah, but I mean, at this point, I mean, what, come on.
21%.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. You think Fields would have been more?
Yeah.
Right?
We could always
Trubisky was another one.
Check that.
Yeah, check it right now. Check Justin Fields. Check it
Probably better on my phone.
on the
course,
on the
Lazardo,
brand new
the two
iPhone 17. It's a
calls.
brand new iPhone 17 Pro, by the way. Yeah, the Pro. Give me the extra camera lens. I'm taking
The extra
pictures.
lens. No, how about this though?
What? Justin Fields?
You can't lay it flat. I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh,
You noticed
so
that?
it's always a little tilted up.
Yeah, because
That's interesting.
Because of the camera lens.
Wow, that's crazy.
And by the way, Josh, he was saying Eifert. This is tough. No, yeah, not Eifert, but thank you for your help. I mean, you were really pulling the weight of the peanut gallery today,
Rumble.
Josh. Messenger 911. Wow.
Messenger 911,
I
dude.
mean, at least he's religious, right?
Yeah, I guess so, dude.
Oh yeah, I was finally gonna see here. New incognito. Have you been doing any grids at home, Tony, at all, or no?
Like football grids?
Just any grid.
On the weekend sometimes if I have time, I'll do the baseball.
No, but isn't it like if
Yeah.
you're just sitting there, like it's like sick?
Yeah, like
Honestly,
it
it's
is kind of
exciting.
cool. Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, so I'm gonna try Fields. What's your guess, by the way? I'm gonna say 24. What's your guess?
Really? I was thinking somewhere like 49.
And it is 17.
Shit, dude. I guess no one was thinking Fields.
No. But hey, like I said, I think it was good. And I'm hoping we're saying that tomorrow about the Rangers, which is a good segue to go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores. Captain with the overtime winner. That's the middle. Great counter. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping. Rink Washington made the full split save. Are you kidding me? Turn. Side of the net. Between the legs and they score. Filthy. David Pasternak. The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
All right. So a little bit of a light slate 4-pack with the picks updated from last night. I feel like, what did I have?
Oh, I
I had
haven't
the
updated
Blackhawks,
picks.
but the Mammoth. Oh, so I went 2-0.
Mammoth, but the
But then the totals. How did I do on
the total.
I feel like I had overs, right? So
All
I
right.
split the totals. Or no?
Let's see, dude. Utah under.
Oh, so you saw under 2-0.
Utah under 2-0.
And then Blackhawks over, no? Or did I go fucking under?
You went Blackhawks over
4-0.
4-0.
4-0, first time in a year.
First time in a year, dude. I went Buffalo over. What up? 2-0, dude. And then I went Red Wings and the under.
Wow. So we both went 8-0. Is
8-0
that? I don't remember that
picks,
ever happening.
I don't think it's ever happened before. Ever.
So
4-1. I mean, that's definitely the fucking under.
and it's crazy too with those 8 goals. Bedard, 3 assists, no goals. Though.
Let's
but,
go.
I mean, it's about getting the
dude.
win.
He
Maybe
was
the Blackhawks will
working,
be better.
dude.
I really hope during the playoffs.
How about the Sabres 8 goals? How about that?
Yeah.
How about that, dude?
And let's get the Mammoth in
Let's
the
get the
playoffs.
Mammoth in the
Even though
playoffs.
they're still playing in an NBA
here.
arena with blind
Utah,
spots. It's
dude.
Utah.
It's all right, dude. They're
And then-
going to the Black Desert. All
Yeah,
right?
no, I was gonna say the list tomorrow. You want me to text you the list
Nope.
when it comes out?
Yeah, that'd actually be sick.
So yeah, I mean, there's not really too much to discuss about last night.
Did you watch any of these games by any chance?
No, and it's interesting. Like, I could have done it. I feel like you're gonna crack up because of like the network television, but I just started like as my like late night thing before I go to bed for like 20 minutes. Started watching Suits.
So no, dude. Oh,
But I
can't.
could probably have watched this instead. It was one of those things where it was like I probably have to sign in where it was on TNT, and I just didn't like feel like going through the effort. But I
Yeah.
could have watched. I mean, I probably will. Moving forward. But yeah, so
I caught the Blues Blackhawks game when I got home. Was making dinner. It was a pretty wild game to be honest, because the goalie that started for St. Louis, Joel Hofer, Dude, he gave up 2 like meatballs, like dude,
Oh,
by
really?
misplaying the puck too.
Wow.
Like one time there was, I think Buchnevich, like it was dumped in, he was on the boards, and this guy came out and literally, dude, he passed it out into the middle of the ice,
Oh, wow.
like just sitting there. He did that twice, dude. I think he had another goal, and then they pulled him, and Binnington comes in. I think you have another goal too. But it was just tough sledding there. But Chicago played really well, dude. Like really well, actually.
Let's get them in the
like
playoffs.
I felt happy. Yeah, exactly, dude.
Panthers losing. That was surprising.
Dude, Detroit
Backup
played
tender,
really
though, right?
well, dude. Backup tender. Yeah.
Bravowski didn't start, did he?
I actually don't know, but I'm pretty sure that would be the second game. Oh no, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he
started.
did.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I
Gotcha.
was gonna say the backup started 2 games ago. But Cam Talbot did well, dude. Dude, Patrick Kane, another goal under his belt, dude. That's huge. And Mason Appleton, who I believe was acquired from Dallas, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly. Let's go double check here. Winnipeg, dude. With the 3 goals in the season. But Patrick Kane, I saw his interview post game. He's got like a little chip on his shoulder, dude. I feel like this year, like almost like he wants to win, you know? So watch out for Detroit too. Watch out for John Pollock in the playoffs. Because you never know with that roster right now.
Could be good.
Yeah, I gotta dive deep more into that. I don't even know who their coach is, to be honest. You don't gotta wait on me. You fucking
Todd McLean.
Ton McClellan.
Veteran, I feel like.
Veteran, dude. He looks like a veteran, dude.
But
I think he coached the Nationals for a little bit.
As you would say, yeah. So I think the Red Wings will be
Capitals.
good. Hopefully the Blackhawks are better. But in terms of dialing it in here, Tony, are the Rangers dialing it in tonight, or are they going to be thinking about how they miss their leader, Chris Kreider, who didn't give up on the season last year?
Come on, dude. No, I think they will be dialing it in tonight, dude. And obviously, I really hope so, to be honest. And I mean, you look at this game too. I mean, Toronto, coming off of honestly probably one of their better wins of the year, I think against Nashville recently. I think it was like a 7-3 victory was their last win. And I think Stolarz too was sat, you know, because they had back-to-back losses against the Red Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Did not look good, offensively, defensively, both sides of the puck, goaltending. After I think Stolarz had a good start against Montreal, I believe.
Team Canada
Against Canada. No, against Montreal for game 1. So I don't know, man. It's kind of tough because you think coming into this game, especially again against Nashville, 7 goals. I think everyone was on the score sheet. I think, Tavares was on there. Nyes was on there. Nyes, who I think has 6 points, 5 assists, 1 goal in the season already for the 24-year-old. Maybe even younger than that, to be honest. It's tough because it seems like that game for Toronto was like a little bit of a turning point. Offense is going to wake up again. Stolarz has the night off. He's well rested for the Rangers. So I'm not going to lie, dude. I mean, like, you don't feel great about this game. Trocheck moved to the long-term IR. Not good there. So I don't know. Nylander too at 6 points in the season, 7 points in the season. It's tough, dude. Yeah, for the feeling that the Rangers are coming into the Scotiabank Arena and dial it in and score a lot against Toronto or even defend well against Toronto is going to be a little tough. But hey, I mean, they defended well against Edmonton. They took care of business against Connor McDavid and the boys. So I think they can handle like Tavares and Matthews. So I don't know. I feel like the defense will be good. Shesterkin, has got to be on his toes. That's going to be the key to victory, I feel, is Igor Shesterkin, as it's been many times this season already. Because the offense is kind of taking a hit. I mean, we talked about it a couple days ago after the Edmonton game, right? Like play that fourth line a lot more. Sam Carrick having the better games of his career. Matt Rempe skating really well. Obviously, Edstrom also being another big body on that line. Let's freaking go, play that line, give him a lot more minutes. Because right now it's just like, I don't want to see Panarin in the slot hesitating again. I'm over that, dude.
Yeah.
If you can't figure it out, like Mike Sullivan has to lay down the law a little bit with some of these veteran players on the team, some of these bigger players. Like you can't, come on, dude. I mean, if you're not performing, and this isn't like, I know it's a long season, develop. I was saying the other day too, like 10 games before you judge them. But you lose this game, you drop to 2-4, you get beat by Toronto while you're going to go. I think you have Winnipeg next, or
Was it
Calgary?
Montreal?
Or it is probably is Montreal. Makes sense. Toronto, Montreal, logistically.
And it is Montreal.
And you don't want to lose to them
Saturday.
either, dude. They're going to be a threat. Cole Caulfield, we mentioned the OT winner the other night. And then all of a sudden the season starts to look, gets late early for the Rangers.
And then 2 home games, Minnesota, San Jose. By the way,
San Jose,
I was talking about
watch
this.
out.
Speaking of San Jose, me and Alan going on Tuesday for the Islanders.
No fucking way, dude.
$16.
That's fucking awesome.
Just figured, just to go to a game. And I know I'm sure there'll be some people, peanut gallery, Islanders fan, blah, blah. I think for hockey is the one sort where it's different. I can go to any game, no problem. There's no animosity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I just feel like, dude, 40 minutes away, $16 tickets. I mean,
No, I respect that. I mean,
I wish you could have went, but it was just the class day, of
Tuesday
course.
class. Yeah, I can't do it. Especially because we were just off for Columbus Day too. That would be crazy. The back-to-back. Dude. I'd forget everyone's name at that point for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
By the way, Kev Dew showing up late, by the way, says he's here. Thanks for nothing, Kev Dew. It was your time to shine, Kev, honestly. Raiders and the football grid would have been your time. But it's all right. Basement, the work, Chick-fil-A in the basement. That's fine, dude. But yeah, so I guess, I don't know. I guess I kind of sound a little bleak about tonight's game, but I have high hopes. I think, JT Miller, looks like he's got a good, a good grip on this locker room. So yeah. Just the iPhone 17, dude. Yeah, can't even put it flat on the table. Oh man. But yeah, as I was saying, I know I'm sounding kind of bleak, I guess, for this Rangers game. But let me know, the people who are watching. I mean, Rangers fans out there, let me know how you're feeling on the season right now. And I do stand by the wait 10 games, figure it out, and then start to judge this team. Because it is. I mean, it's new coaches, new lines, new players, new culture. It takes some time to adjust. And in that game against Edmonton, I mean, oh my gosh, the amount of times the Rangers could have scored, and for that game to end 1-0, like the Rangers could have won that game 6-1 easily, But instead, obviously, you're on the tough, side of things. But nonetheless, I mean, you're on to Toronto, and yes, for me, like I said, it does look like Toronto is about to go on their own run. But you can stop that. The Rangers have the defense, they have the goaltending, they have the physicality. Cooley out there laying the body. Again, Rempe and Edstrom. Like if I'm Mike Sullivan, I want to see them out there. It would be kind of crazy if it's like first line Tavares, Carrick, Tavares, Austin Matthews just getting laid out by Matt Rempe, like first 2 minutes of the game. Like, let's go, dude. Like, put him out there with a good defensive pairing, come on, dude. No puck luck. Josh B said it before. They're playing well minus the first game. Well minus. They're playing well minus. Am I freaking out, or does that sound wrong?
They're playing well minus the first game, but I don't know.
Minus the first game.
I don't know. The puck luck, but I just feel like it's like you do or you don't, Tony. And last game really pissed me off.
Like you said, though, you do your don't, then do it tonight, though. Like this is it.
Right.
This is the do it.
I thought, that's the only thing, though.
Because you were rooting for McDavid, dude. Come on.
I was rooting for McDavid, but I didn't have a ticket for the Rangers, right? Right? But on the heels of the shutout the game before, you know what I mean? They should have played better, dude. Tony. 3 shutouts, no goals at home in 3 games, bro. Like, that's crazy, dude. If they don't score 9 against Minnesota, bro, like I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I guess they do well against on the road though. Scotiabank, they should score 9.
But yeah, I have to say, I mean, what would you say? All right, I'll ask you first. What's your confidence level for tonight? Honestly.
For me, I think it's a 50-50 shot right now. The Rangers win this game. I think it is a flip of the coin. I think the Maple Leafs here. I mean, Anthony Stolarz is a really good goaltender. He's really shined the last couple of seasons around the league, and obviously Toronto took a notice to that, and they brought him in, and like they're using him quite well. And I think him being off too, like the last game against Predators, he did not even start. Fresh legs.
And how about this? Josh says they will score tonight. Book it.
They're
on the road, so yeah, plenty of goals. But home, oh no. The fact that we haven't heard the goal song in the regular season this year, that's bad.
That is kind of crazy, dude.
But yeah, starts with 1 tonight. Come on, let's go. But yeah, a lot of games to pick from. And did you say our updated picks?
Oh, the actual records, no, but we both went 4-0, right? So, let's see.
Gets me back over 5 or no?
Oh yeah, dude, you were 8-10,
Okay, so 12-8.
12-10,
12-8, right?
12-8. I lost 2 losses, and that makes me 14-8.
Come on.
Come on.
Anyway, and then remind me.
I would get pick of the litter because you had first pick yesterday.
Let's do a NHL 6-pack pick segment. And yes, brought to you by the good fellas over at the Hirsch Law Firm.
There we
Adam
go,
and the
baby.
boys.
Adam and the boys watching some hockey tonight. You better bet your bottom
the beers
dollar, dude.
in the bats.
The beers in the hockey sticks over there at the Scotiabank Arena. I said 50-50 shot. If I was at a casino, it'd be one of the better games to play.
Would
right,
you
dude?
honestly bet it? Honestly, if we were at Mohegan tonight,
Yeah, if we were at Mohegan,
how much would you put on it? Seriously.
I would put $25 on the game.
All right. I mean, plus 115. So what? You get 32
32
back plus your original bet. I mean, not bad.
Like, why
right?
not? Why
Yeah.
not, dude? Plus the original bet.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to why?
It's probably not even 32. It's
probably
probably
not,
like 29.
Yeah.
But honestly, I would not. But then they'll probably win, which is fine. So
That's the opposite. The opposite. Scotiabank, the opposites. Rangers, speaking of that, looking like the opposite team that plays the Garden on the road here. They're 2-0 on the road. Over under here, 5.5, dude. The money line, is minus 135 in favor of Toronto. Plus 115, as we mentioned. Adam Fox, 4 points in the season. Look at that. I mentioned the Maple Leafs. I know. I'm probably betting here as a fan, but I don't care. Give me Fox with the goal. And for Christ's sake, if anything is good on this earth, Sam Carrick will have a goal this game. Okay? Give me a goal and an assist for him, dude. Why not? And you know what, dude? I think Rangers win this one. I'm going to say they take it to overtime. The final score will be 4-3, so hit the under. And in overtime, it's going to be Adam Fox, slapper from the blue line, saying, I'm fed up with all this tic-tacky passing. I'm taking my shot. Let's fucking go. Adam Fox, 4th goal in the season. Rangers win this game 4-3. Rangers over. What do you got, Brian?
all right, UBS Arena, Islanders Oilers. Tickets starting at $29 tonight. I'll simplify things here. What we were talking about. Islanders look like a mess. Oilers look pretty good.
Opposite.
Islanders decisive Schaefer hat trick for a rookie defenseman.
Patty boom batty.
Sure, that hasn't happened too many times. And I think it's an overtime game. Usually the Islanders lose those. They win though, and I think by the final mark of 4-3, Schaefer the game winner, standing ovation after the game. Islanders in the over.
Islanders and the Isles over.
It's funny, I'm going opposite, even though I went 4-0 last night. But yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, that does make sense, dude. All right, so all right, sorry, where am I going now? All right, let's dial it in here. Let's bring it back. All right, dude, second game here. Where are we gonna go, dude? All right, I think we're gonna go Prudential. We're gonna go to the Rock, Brian. Newark, New Jersey, the Devils taking on the Panthers. I'm telling you right now, Florida coming in at plus 135. Am I
Backup tender, back-to-back games.
I don't care,
Devils
dude.
supposed to be better, but
over is 5.5. Hammer the over. Hammer the Panthers.
hammer the Devils.
No.
honestly, because this is the time. This is how Vegas gets you.
Jacob Markstrom out
Right in front of your eyes.
Jake Allen in between the
Your
pipes there
eyes.
for the Devils.
You think they're giving you Florida plus 135 for free?
No,
Just
yeah,
ask
they
me.
are tonight, dude. They are tonight. All right, I'm telling you. Take the Panthers. Brad Marchand, 3 goals already on the year. Make it 4. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about Vegas. Panthers over. Hammer it. They win this game. I'll say 6-4. Jake Allen pulled after 2, and they put in some third tertiary tender. We just have 2 more in the third. Let's go, Florida.
All right. So I'm going to try to do this for the entire night here. All right.
Entire night.
Give me the Ducks.
Chris Kreider.
New York Ranger West. Chris Kreider leading the team with 4 goals. The back apparently not barking anymore. I say 2 goals for him. I think Ducks, another overtime game, another over game. Ducks win 5-4, plus 160. That'll pay out pretty good. So give me the Ducks and the over.
Ducks over. All right, let's keep it cool and calm here. We have Jets at Flyers. We have Avs at Blue Jackets, which is interesting, and Pens at the Kings.
Oh, by the way, after the show, I forgot Sandy was out there. Cars off the pavement onto the grass. Slip Tony a note. Obviously, no need for the note, Sandy. We could say it out loud. It's fine.
It's fine.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. Dude. It's fine. Park in the grass. There's a big event going on here. Big event. And there's a big event going on at the Crypto.com arena, dude. My heart said go Avs over Blue Jackets, but I'm going to bet with my brain said Avs over Blue Jackets. I'm going to bet with my heart here. Taking the Kings, who need a win. 1-2 in the season, back-to-back losses against Winnipeg and Minnesota, which is pretty good after that, that hot Vegas shootout victory. Penguins also looking for win back-to-back losses here after winning their first 2 games, losing to the Rangers, losing to Anaheim, the Ducks. I say those losing woes continue here as they make their West Coast trip. Over-under is 5.5. LA, boy, minus 210 here as the heavy home favorites. Kind of surprised by that, to be honest. But then again, this is the trap, Brian. See, this is the trap that Vegas without. You're like, wow, did the plus Pittsburgh, what's it? Stop it. Stop it, dude. Give me LA minus 210. Kempe, Kopitar, last season of his career. Give me the hat trick for him, okay? Book that, Josh B. Give me Kings over. They win 7-5.
All right, continuing the trend. 3 for 3 going with the Dogs here. We are going to Columbus, and yes, your Columbus Blue Jackets.
Stop it.
Nationwide arena. And yeah, they're plus 140. Marchenko. Is Merzlankin still starting? We have to look just to make sure. But regardless of that, they were that team last year. They gave the the Rangers fits. It's interesting. Merzlankin has started 1 game while Greaves has started 2, but it doesn't matter because I think the offense again. 3 dogs, 3 overs. Marchenko, second hat trick of the night.
Elvis confirmed great. In the building.
But batting practice, as he was his last start. And I think Blue Jackets win a crazy one, 6-5. Jackets over just like that. Your Thursday NHL 6-pack frenzy. Thank you to Adam and the boys.
Jackets.
And then other than that, yes, 1 college football game tonight. Let's go Buffalo.
Wow, Ryzax.
Who's that?
No idea. I don't know if he's rooting for Buffalo Sabres or Bills, but regardless, let's go Buffalo.
I would think it's the Sabres because we were talking about the Sabres before.
That's right, dude.
And then the 1 game tonight. And we had the 3 last night. I think I probably went 1 and 2. Or no, that was from Tuesday, right? Let's see. So what was Wednesday? Wednesday, I had Jacksonville State, but I had Sam Houston who fell to 0-7. You tap. So we'll try to go 1-0 tonight. Eastern Carolina 16.5. I'm going to go with the dog again. I mean, the 16.5 seems rich, but wait a second. We're doing the opposite. So Eastern Carolina covers. It seems like an under will go over. And look for the East Carolina Pirates. Look for Hauser, their quarterback here. He's had a pretty nice year. Caden Hauser, the senior from Anaheim. I wonder if he's a Ducks fan. But he's got 8 touchdowns, 4 picks. 1689 was at Michigan State and has been the last 2 at Eastern Carolina. I think he has a big game, and I think Eastern Carolina blows the doors down, Tony. We're going to say by a final of 39 to 20. So we're going to go with the Pirates in the over there. There'll be more college football discussion tomorrow with Michael. I know Tony is going to miss that. And let's see. Other than that, I guess we're really all up to speed, right?
Yeah, I think so, dude. We really had a great show, dude. Rangers game tonight. Pumped about it. It's a little bit of baseball we went through. You have a big responsibility with the picks tomorrow. That's for sure.
Yes,
though, dude.
the Jets, the chant, Michael out of his seat. I think that line is at 1.5.
1.5, really, dude.
For the Panthers, I believe.
Carolina -1.5, dude.
Okay. 41.5. Seems low scoring. That's when the total goes to 90.
Are you gonna go Monday night Bucks over the Lions, dude? Is the question, dude.
Guess we'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out, right?
Oof, man, dude. Packers over Cardinals looks good too.
Yeah.
Big week, dude.
You know what I was just thinking though? You're talking about watching the baseball with your parents. I mean, wouldn't you be watching the Rangers tonight?
Well, it's 6:00 game for the Dodgers. You'll kind of.
But I'm saying at 7.
Oh, at 7, yes.
Well, I forgot. Do they like? I thought they don't like hockey, or they do like hockey.
Yeah, they enjoy it because I enjoy it. You
Okay,
know, like
it's for New York. But does
New
your mom
York,
pull that with
dude.
the Islanders or no?
No, I don't think so. That really.
Well,
But
Mary
she doesn't really. Like you would never catch her walking in the room and she's watching the Islanders game.
But
Right?
that's what I'm saying. But I thought
like,
New York.
Well, she's just not into hockey. You know, like baseball is a little different. Like she'll watch the Yankees because you know.
Yeah, but because of me, maybe not.
Yeah, actually, maybe not anymore.
But yeah, that's funny. But anyway, I think that's all we got. But definitely a great show today, and really appreciate everybody who tuned in and continues to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay in costume.
That's
the merch at downtime.tv.com. Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games. Let's go Rangers! And we will see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.